YouTube is the best and most profitable client acquisition system of all time, by far, for business owners that have any high ticket products or services above $1,000 and are already running an actual business. You should know, with only 970 subscribers, we've collected 2,000 leads and over 500 qualified booked meetings. So we decided to start our own company channel as well. But let's face it, you probably don't have time to manage all of this. So in this video, we're going to show you how to install this automation into your business that finds you the most profitable ideas and prepare it for you so you can just film it, and only for the purpose of bringing you more leads into your business. We're not looking for useless views here. We're looking for clients. And I'm also going to show you how you can use AI to qualify your leads and do follow-ups fully automated at the end of the video. And in case you don't know me, this is Ashkan from the Hired AI. We have a private community on School. We teach you there to how to build an end-to-end AI system inside of your company that books more than 15 sales calls per day, fully automated and within 8 days of your learning process. This is a private community for business owners who are looking to integrate AI agents into their businesses and get more than 15 qualified booked meeting a day fully automated. We have previously generated over 2,000 qualified calls for our clients purely using AI and helped them sell over $5 million across industries such as solar energies, real estate, insurance, vending machines, and so on. So let me jump right into the video. Okay, so let's get down to earth and quickly show you an overview of this perfect automation for scraping content out of different social media platforms and turning into your repurposed videos that you want to create as your personal content on any kind of social platform. Okay, let's get into it. I'm just going to quickly draw you a mind map of the whole automation and its process, so you guys get what is actually going on in the whole process of the automation. So for the tools, we're going to need Appify, which I think that most of you guys are familiar with this platform. Besides Appify, you're going to need a make.com account. Besides that, you're also going to need subscription for your preferred AI. So it could be maybe GPT or Claude, or it could be also Gemini, right? Okay, typo here, Gemini. Uh, and I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to need throughout the whole process of the automation. Besides having a Google account or some kind of place that you can actually store these content that is going to get scraped from other content on social medias and get repurposed to your personal content. So I'm assuming that you guys already have something like a Google document or an Excel sheet or something like that. So I'm not going to write it down. These are the tools that you need. Okay, so what is going to happen is that you're going to find an application which is going to scrape content on different platforms like YouTube or kind of every kind of social media that you prefer on your personal thoughts. So in this case, we have used a YouTube scraper that we have found on Appify. So what happens here is that Appify is going to used as a scraper. So you're actually going to just use a scraper application. Let's just write it down. I'm not sure about the spelling, guys, so please don't get annoyed with the typos and also bad handwriting. So okay, you need to find a perfect scraper for your own method of automation. You're going to use the scraper to actually gather the, let's write it down, gather the subtitle or the transcription of videos. that you want, actually, the videos that you're looking for, not just some random videos. So what is going to happen next is that you're going to send all the data, all the transcriptions, all the scraped YouTube videos to your make.com automation. After the make.com automation, it's going to process it through different modules that are going to actually help you repurpose the video and qualify it as you like. So what is going to happen there is you're maybe going to set a view limit, like let's say views should be more than 1,000. Okay. Maybe you can set different filters also. uh, you can only pass the videos that are related to your content, so you're going to prompt gpt again, or whatever kind of ai you're going to use, uh, that these ais are going to qualify the content that is going to get passed through and get stored in your excel sheet or in your personal documents or whatever you're saving it in. So yeah, you're going to have an ai qualification method. Yeah, you're actually going to prompt ai to qualify the content and the concept of the video, actually. So ai qualifies it, and what happens next is that again AI is going to repurpose the video. Now that you have done everything, you only need to repurpose the video to your own likings. It's going to repurpose the video. Uh, Now the last part, you can just do any kind of stuff that you're going to do with it. You can store it in your personal document. Uh, let's say it could be a Google Doc or Notion or whatever you're going to use as your personal document holder. Or maybe you can also collect them in your Excel sheet. Yep, that's the whole process that we're going to do in this video. Nothing really too complicated, uh, but trust me when I say this is a really monstrous way of scraping YouTube videos or any kind of social media platforms uh, on your automation and using it as a purpose for creating new content and actually uh, being in the competition of being in the competition of content creators. Okay, now that you have successfully created an automation for your content creation, uh, now let's assume that you're actually having leads coming towards your business. Now, there should be an other automation that is going to handle these amount of actually high leads, if you know what I mean. So for that side, we also offer you guys another automation that is going to perfectly handle all of your new leads. It's going to call them, it's going to do follow-ups, it's going to book the meetings for you, uh, and all of that fully automatic, only AI's job, nothing to be worried about. Like and a human, like for human employees, you're going to be worried about the rest time, their payments, and whatever kind of things that human are actually making problems of. So for the next part, let's assume that you have now leads coming up. Okay. uh, Now that you have leads towards your business, this would be the outcome of this fully automated content creation. So this would be the outcome. Now let's assume that you have leads onto your business, actually. So what is going to happen next is that we are going to create an automation for the follow-ups and the calling systems. So let's assume that this guy is one of our new leads that is really happy because he was amazed with our content. So let's assume that we have a funnel or a landing page or whatever you call it. So this is the entrance for our business. Now that we have got the lead from through our YouTube channel, we have kind of pushed the lead towards our funnel. After that, what is going to happen is the lead is going to see our website or landing page and is going to fall down into our funnel. It's going to fill out the form. The form is going to gather the contact information, like phone number, the contact name, and maybe their businesses or whatever kind of data that you're going to ask the customer or the client throughout the filling process of the form. And this part of the form is going to be this part of the data is going to be actually saved in our CRM dashboard, which in this case is going to be GHL, or if you know it, it's called Go High Level. It's a kind of really smart platform for CRM and AI automations that you can do a lot of different automations with AIs and stuff. Uh, that is going to help you throughout your business. So now that we have the contacts information through Go High Level, we are actually going to again move the contacts information uh, through Go High Level to another make.com automation scenario, which in this case would be our personal AI color step one. Let me just write it down for you guys so you're understanding while I'm writing it down. AI color step one. It's just a random name that we have. It's actually not a random name. It's just an actual name that we have put on our different scenarios so you can understand them better. Now that you have all of your customer information for contacting them through Go High Level all the way to make.com, you're now going to trigger a call using make.com automations again and send it to the VAPI AI. And here is going to you're going to actually have a call triggered. Call is now triggered. Again, I'm again sorry for the misspellings. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong in the spelling of this words, but let's just don't be worried about it and keep going through the mind map. So yeah, now that you have the call triggered over here, uh, your AI caller or your actual AI agent, let me again put that in parentheses, AI agent is now going to talk to the customer. So what happens now is that your AI agent is going to either try to get the customer to book a meeting with you, or just find out more information about the customer that it's actually talking to. So let's assume that the call has now ended. Now you need the outcome of the call. You're going to analyze the call. You're going to need a summary for the call. Maybe you're going to read the transcription of the call. You want to know what happened during the phone call because you don't have a human agent on the call. You're going to have an AI agent talk with a human customer. So you're going to need all of the analyzations and the summarizations ready for you to do the rest of the job. So now let's write here that the outcome of the call is going through this branch, and again it's going to end up in another make.com scenario, which again we have named it AI caller transcript. It's actually the step two, by the way. So let me just write it down on top of here. It's for the second step of the whole process of calling the customer with our AI agent. Now that we have all of the client's information throughout the call, this make.com automation is going to get us an actual structured data from the call that has been done. So now we can store the customer in in our categorizations according to what happened to the customer or according to the customer's reaction to our business or whatever offer that we came up with. So now there are a couple of things that could be happening here. Uh, it could be either the customer wanted to book a meeting with us. So now again, it's going through another make.com automation and get us a meeting booked. Let me write that down for you. Uh, Again, bad writings. Booked meeting. It could be that maybe the client was not even interested at all. So again, we're going to still store the data of our customer inside of our database, but we're just going to have a field for every kind of customer uh, about their interest. So in this case, it's going to be a not interested customer. Uh, okay, the rest would be just up to you. We have a lot of different outcomes for depending to our clients and businesses. So in that case, I'm just going to explain this part for you so you don't get confused on what happens. So let me explain again on these two branches. Okay, now maybe that you have a booked meeting. So the booked meeting is going to actually get booked on your personal calendar. And again, go back to Go High Levels dashboard, or actually, let's say database, and you're actually going to store the customer's new information and do whatever you want with it after that. If let's say the customer is not interested, again, we're going to do follow-ups after. So it's going to be maybe text, SMS, or WhatsApp, or again, calls, maybe from 1 to 7 calls. So we're actually going to do follow-ups. So the customer may be interested again during the process of the follow-up. So that's the whole idea of the automations that we make. You can take a screenshot of that if that's maybe clear to you. I'm not sure. In my case, it looks really awful. But I hope you understood what we actually do in these automations. So you have a better understanding and overview of the whole concept. And now just let me show you quickly an overview of our school community so you know where to go and where to find us. Here's again our school community. If you ever think that you're enjoying these types of content and you think that your business is related to what we do, or even you're going to just jumpstart a new AI journey and implement AI solutions to your business, you can consider joining our community on School. We are going to offer you 24/7 support with our experts, our actual automation experts and AI experts. You're going to have weekly Q&A sessions that you will have your questions answered again by our AI and automation experts. After you join the community, we offer you free to use and ready to use templates and snapshots on Go High Level or Make.com or different kind of scenarios and automations, so you can actually do a kickstart in your AI journey. So now that's enough for these explanations, and now let's just jump right into the automation. Okay, here you can have a quick glance to the automation on make.com again, so you know what is going on again. And I'm going to show you the details just in a second as you see the whole automation on make.com. So, okay, let's get right into it, and let's start from Appify. You're going to create an Appify account. You just open the store or the home section. You're going to search for YouTube scraper or whatever kind of scraper you want. It shouldn't be YouTube. It's just on your opinion, or it depends on you. So whatever you're going to do with it. In our case, we have searched for a YouTube scraper, just like that. Then you're going to look for the one that is actually good. You can just guess that by seeing the likes or how many people have used it or the reputation of the whole application that they've made. So as you can see, there comes up a lot of YouTube scrapers. In our case, we have actually saved one. Here it is, the YouTube scraper. Uh, you can also have the link in the description for this particular scraper that you are using. Now that you're inside the YouTube scraper application, it also comes with a manual. You can read it yourself. It has also a tutorial, so you know what to actually do with it. Okay, so for the first part, it says search terms optional. This is going to be exactly the items or the stuff that you search in the search bar of YouTube itself. So let's say that you're looking to create automation content like us. You're going to make different automation scenarios and these kinds of stuff. So, okay, what we do is we click add. You can also see that the definition uh, of the search terms would be the same thing as I said. And just to let you know, if you click on this question mark, it's going to also tell you the JSON field name, which you're going to remember it when you're actually creating the automation and dealing with the JSON data. It's actually called search queries. So let's just say make.com automations, for example. Uh, let's add some more. I'm going to add AI agents. I'm going to add go high level AI agents. I'm going to add conversational and okay, not let's not add that one. You can add a lot of things. There are actually a lot of keywords that you can search for. Let's search for Rappy AI, and I think that that's going to be enough for only a quick demonstration on a video. That's enough for the search terms. Let me again quickly show you what it actually means by search term. When you just open YouTube, the first thing you're going to see is the search bar on here. So what you search here is going to be exactly the search term. So what happens if we search for automation? You see that there comes up a lot of things. Okay, one more thing that I'm going to tell you about, you guys, if you guys see these analysis stuff going around besides the videos, there is a Chrome extension called with IQ. I really recommend you use this Chrome extension because it's actually going to help. It's going to actually help you decide what keyword to use for your YouTube scraping, what channels uh, may be your competitors. So you can also see the score, and it also has a scoring system for channels. You can see this channel or this video actually has a score of what's it called? This is the likes. Okay, the likes and the comments. Here is the engagement rate, ER. It's 4%. It's a measure of all discovered engagements as a percentage of total views. You can see that this guy has a different ER and a total of comments and likes. Yeah, I really recommend to use it so you know what channel to actually look for. So now you see that there is a lot of stuff going around here. I'm just going to go back to Appify. So now you know what terms or search terms to look for. I'm going to just put this maximum of videos to maybe 20. I don't want short videos and I don't want streamings. Uh, this is the actual videos that it's going to look for. I'm assuming limit the number of videos you want to crawl. Yeah. If you scrape a channel, acts as a limit for regular videos. Okay. We have the direct URLs. Here you can cover the exact channels and also it's going to give the URLs of the competitors, the big channels of this sector. I think that it just came up automatically as I written down the search terms. As you can see, I've previously didn't put that up. If it doesn't come up for you, you can just again use the vidIQ extension to decide to uh, actually put what channel, decide what channel to put on here, the direct URL. And also, what is a direct URL? It's exactly going to be something like this. Okay, let's assume that I'm going to uh, use this video or maybe use this guy's channel as a direct URL for my crawler or my scraper. I'm just going to click on his channel, and this is the page that comes that shows his channel. Okay, I'm just going to copy exact the exact URL over here. You copy it, you back to here, and you basically add it. That's it. See? Okay. Yeah, you can also add direct URLs. Uh, you better do this with the help of the vidIQ Chrome extension. For the next part, you have scraping subtitles. You're going to turn this on, download subtitles. You're going to save subtitles to key value stores, and the description for that is said if set to true, the scraper will save the downloaded subtitles to key value stores. Note that the downloaded subtitles must be turned on for this option to work. The subtitle language would be obviously English if you're working with English languages. Here you can also select the format of the subtitles. In our case, I've selected SRT. SRT would be a format that it's going to give you the subtitles according to the timestamps of the video. Okay, for the ad filters, you're going to add the specific filters that you are actually looking for. The view count that we have added, the date filter. You can just do a lot of things and just customize it as you want. So these are also the features to look for in the the videos that you're crawling over. You can also filter the length of the videos that it's going to crawl on. Video type filter, what is that? It says that select video type filter for search. You can say video or film. Date filter, again, I'm obviously going to look for newly added YouTube videos so I know the trend going around. And also, as you can see, the view count, upload date, rating, or relevance would be the sorting order. Okay. For the next part, we have the date range. Again, you're going to set the videos from last 1 days, exactly as it is here. So I think that this guy has also explained it in the manual or the tutorial for his application, that there's a bug that you need to both set the date filter on today and also set the videos from last 1 days option. You can sort it by the newest, the popular ones, or the oldest. It doesn't really matter. Uh, Only newer than, nothing to be worried about here. You just let this be empty. And now the run options. Okay. So for this part, you have the version or the, I think, the selected version that you want to run on of this application. Here is the timeout in second. So in case the program is not going to work or you have actually ran the program, it's going to take something around 600,000 seconds to make it stop. You can increase the memory. Uh, just maybe I recommend you not touching these. There's no need to. And also, this is the maximum charge result. You can set it to 200 videos, so it's going to crawl on 200 videos, and it's said that you're going to be charged at most $1 uh, per 200 videos, and it's actually $5 per 1,000 videos. So now that you have done all of this, you're going to actually get back to your make.com scenario. You're going to add a watch task run module from Appify. Let me just quickly show you how it works. You select Appify, you just search for it, it comes up. Here's the watch task runs, and you select it, you choose a webhook. If you don't already have one, you create a webhook, you just name it, and you connect it to your account. It's going to give you a link for that webhook, and then you're going to paste the actual link in this part that I'm going to show you in the application. So in the integration part of the Appify application, you're going to actually add an integration, and you're going to come up with different platforms that you can make integrations with. You're going to select Appify, and you're going to connect it through your API or the webhooks or the URLs or the whatever it's going to support you with. As you can see, I think it's just going to use an OAuth method. And then you're going to have a webhook over here. So that's it for the integration part. And now you know how to do the first module. For after you have set up the first module, you're going to add a get dataset items module on Appify, which is actually going to uh, go through the data that is getting sent through this module on Appify and actually give the data to you in a JSON format. As you can see, we have selected the format to be JSON, and there's a 100 limit. You just don't need to touch that, and you're going to select the dataset ID as it is here. You just click here. You look for dataset ID, and it's just coming up for you by searching it, and you drag it and drop it here just like that. That's it for this part, and the data transformation should also be clean. And now let's save that and show you the other parts of the automation. I've personally created a filter between these two. And what is going to be the filter? I've made a condition that only the videos that have more than 1,000 view count are going to pass through this automation. Uh, in that case, if the video has less than 1,000 view count, it's not going to pass, and the execution for the video is going to stop. Now that we have only made the execution to be done on the videos that have more than 1,000 views, you're going to create a module for ChatGPT or whatever AI that you're going to use, which in this case, I'm using ChatGPT. Then this is going to be the qualification part of the video. So in that case, you know that if you search for automations, you're actually looking for these type of content that we are also creating. So whenever you search automation in the YouTube video, maybe you're also sometimes coming up with cryptocurrency automations or something unrelated to your business. So you're actually going to prompt the chat GPT to only pass the videos that are related to the concept of your business or content that you're actually going to create. So also, this is not an actual chat completion module. As you can see, it's a message and assistant module, which if I'm going to explain it to you, you can actually create a personal assistant on your playground in your chat GPT. You can connect to the same assistant that you have trained using the API key over here. We have previously given some information to the trained assistant, and also you can give some more information to the assistant over this message section, and you need to also select it as user because it's a user side message. And what it's going to do is actually going to check if the content is related to our business, and the more relatable the content, the better it is. So it's actually ought to give us an outcome of good. And if it's not related to our business, it's going to give us an outcome of bad. Uh, that's it for this module. So again, I've set up another filter over here. It's called the qualification filter, which again is going to decide or check if the outcome of this module was good or good in any different kind of writing way. Because it's AI, it can sometimes don't give an outcome that you want exactly, but it's going to mess up your whole automation if you don't do the error handlings, and these kind of stuff that you're actually strengthening the actual automation. So if the outcome was good, it's again going to continue to the final execution. Now that we have passed all of the filters, we are going to save the actual data of the video in a Google Sheet and add a new row for that. As you can see, it's an add a row module of Google Sheets. You're going to select your sheets, your personal sheet, and then we have added the channel ID, the channel name, the channel URL, the YouTube video URL, the comments count, the date of the video counts of the video, and also the title and the subtitle of the video in the format of SRT. Also, let me tell you something. That's also why I've created this error handler of ignoring over here. Uh, if you try to store the transcription of or the subtitle of the video in Google Sheet, it's going to end up with an error because a cell in Excel sheets or your Google Sheets is not going to store that big of data. For example, a subtitle of a whole 20 minutes video or even videos with more than that. So you're just going to select the SRT URL actual, not the actual subtitle. You're going to select the URL. That's it for the Google Sheets module. And in this part, we are again going to give the same transcription that was qualified through all of the filters to the same assistant that we have created and trained through our ChatGPT API, and asking the assistant to actually repurpose the content according to the subtitle of the video. Here you can see that I've prompted the AI to act accordingly, as I've said. You can also come up with actual examples, which is going to really help the AI to come up with a more accurate answer. So what does that mean? That means that when the AI is going to have one correct answer or maybe two to three correct answers, it's going to lower the actual amount of errors or uh, inconveniences that it's going to make, or again going to act more accordingly uh, to the thing that you have prompted to it. So also we have the next module that I've personally added. You just transform text to structured data. I've asked ChatGPT to come up with a name or a title for the repurposed video and or the transcription, and give it to me as a different output or data. You can just see I've added a parameter named title name, which the description for it would be the title of the given script that describes the whole script. I've asked for the whole body of the script, which would be the actual repurposed transcription. And also, I've asked for a quick summary, which I can just read so I can avoid looking over all of them again and again and taking a long time. And now for the last part, I'm just going to save it to a document. And after that, you can basically do whatever you want. You can also save it to a Google document. You can also save it to a Notion document. You can create a page on Notion, or I don't know, different kinds of platforms that you can actually come up with. It's just your own imagination and creativity that what you can do next, actually next to this module. So let me just quickly show you some of the examples that we have gathered. So you can see that I've previously created three documents, and also here is the Google Sheets that actually is storing the data that we want here. You can see the subtitle, the title, the video count, the date, and all of them that we have previously asked for. So one of the actual documents was this one that you can see. Here's the hook for the video, the first part of the video, the main body of the video. This is this is the way that we have trained the AI to give us a repurposed video. That's why you're seeing it in this way. Yeah, you can just pause and take a look at it. Also, you can see that the next ones are also in some terms similar to this one because we have already trained an AI to do so. You can just pause the video again and read it yourself so you know that what are the similarities in this. There should be a lot of problems. You're going to work on this and train your AI more so you get more accurate results. And now let me just quickly run it for you so you know that what is actually going to happen. Okay, let me run this scenario and also set it on immediately run. Okay, it's actually waiting for data, and now I'm going to go back to the YouTube scraper on Apify. Let's get back to one of our runs. I'm just going to resurrect one of our previously ran apps. Okay, I think we cannot do that. Can we actually? Okay, you can resurrect it to continue where you left off. Let's check it in more details. Okay, not this one. Okay, resurrect. Or maybe just let's just run a new one. So we go to save tasks. We had the YouTube scraper, and here I've set the maximum videos of 20, and also here would be 20, 200. And let's save it and start. Okay, you go to the runs. It's actually going to show you the running and the execution log for this application. Now the actor is getting your data. You can wait and see what kind of videos are going to get crawled through and then jump right into your make.com scenario. Okay, here we have a couple of videos passed through. I'm going to stop as soon as the results reach something around 20. So as soon as I abort the process of this program, all of these videos with the exact data that we want are going to be sent through this document. Actually, not document, automation. So now we are on 16 results. Let's stop on 20. And just to inform you guys, try not to waste all your money running this application. Just watch out for that also. The price that is piling up. Okay, now we have 23 results, and I'm going to abort the process. You can see that we had achieved some kind of different videos over here. I'm going to abort it. Abort, run, actor run was aborted. Here you're going to see the data land just in seconds through the webhooks and the integration parts. Boom, all the data is going through. In case there is an error here, it could be because of the two filters. Okay, now it's actually going through the qualification process. ChatGPT is actually looking for any qualifications. You see that it has actually stopped here. Okay, what will be the reason for that? Because the outcome of the videos were not good in either way. So that was one data maybe. We have, I think, 23 upcoming videos. As you can see, it's just going on and on. So it's just going to process every 23 of them. You see, none of them has passed through yet, but 4 of them has passed through this, as you can see. Also, 3 of them didn't pass through the view count also. I'm just waiting for it. So one of them gets qualified and goes through the whole process and the automation, and I'm going to show you the updated Google Drive of mine and the Excel sheet. Okay, guys, I paused the video so we don't waste your time, and also ran the program a couple of more times. So I got some qualified videos that, as you can see, the qualification process was really doing a good job, since it was maybe only sometimes giving us maybe 3 videos out of like 70 or sometimes 50 or something like that. Okay, as you can see, our YouTube, actually our uh, Drive folder is now updated. Previously, I showed you that we had three. Now we have two more passed through all of these conditions and qualifications. Also, in our Google Sheet, you can see that we have two new rows. Okay, now let's see that how are they doing actually. So this one says the title that AI has generated for is Automate Social Media Posts in Minutes, AI-Driven Efficiency with Make.com. Let's see how the document is. And what's the other one? Okay. Uh, let me just see something that's opened by me. Should be something like that. Okay, these two should be new, right? This one is new, and okay, this one is a previous one, I guess. I'm guessing. And also create automation. Okay, yeah, this is the same one. Okay, so these are the two new uh, actually documents that it has created for us. So you can see the hook is imagine automating all your social media posts across platform with just one click. The thing that we are just doing on this video. Okay, also the Excel sheet you can see on here. Uh, we have the title, we have everything that we need for it. Here's also the subtitle URL that you can just click on it and it's going to bring you to the subtitle file actually. That's it for this part. And now let's assume that you have generated some content and now you're having leads coming up. So now you need to handle these high amount of leads and do the follow-up systems, the appointment booking systems, and calling the new leads uh, fully automatically by AI. I'm going to show you a quick demonstration of how our follow-up and AI calling system works in the next 5 minutes or so. So let's jump into the next part. Okay, so guys, here's our website. You can just search it for yourself, thehired.ai. I'm going to quickly show you a demonstration of how our lead calling, following up, and appointment booking system works. So if you open up our website, you're going to encounter a screen like this. If you click on get a demo now, you're going to end up with a page something similar to this, which you're going to then insert your personal numbers or all of your information. If you click get access now, then after that, you're going to get a call from our personal agent. Now, let's get a call and trigger a call. So I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, it's invalid phone number. Let's correct it. And yep, we're good. Now let's wait for the call to happen.
This is Lisa from the Hire.ai. You're in our school community with Armand Liahat, and I'm just calling to check in with you about a new offer that might interest you or your client.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds for me to explain it.
Okay, can we just book a meeting right away? I'm just going to be quick with it. That's it. It's just for a demonstration.
Perfect. We've just launched a new offer that made one of our clients 45,000.
Let's just book a meeting.
Sure thing, Ashken. All right, Ashken, cutting straight to the chase. I see. I like it. To book the meeting, just let me know your preferred time.
Okay, let's do it for 3 p.m. Dubai time. Hey, can you hear me? Let's do it for 3 p.m. Dubai time for Friday, 3rd on January.
Great. Could you also let me know? All right, give me a moment. Looks like Friday, January 3rd at 3 p.m. Dubai time is available. I'll book that for you now. You'll get a calendar invite from
Okay, thank you. It was just a quick demonstration. Thank you for your effort and goodbye.
No problem, Ashken. Glad to help. If you have any more questions or need any further assistance, feel free to reach out.
Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, guys, I just wanted to be real quick so I can just show you how the whole system works and the meeting booking system. So now you guys saw that I booked the meeting for that time, and let's get to our calendar and quickly show it to you guys. I'm just going to refresh the page, so you're actually going to know what is going on. Okay, let the system load. Also, some of the laggings during the phone call was only because of my internet connection issues. Nothing to be really worried about. Okay, now we are coming up with the appointments. Let's just go to the calendars, and here it is. Here is my actual appointment that we just set for today. You can see that is exactly the same time I was talking about during the phone call. So, yeah, boom, now you have a meeting booked, and that's how our whole systems work. I just wanted to be real quick so you just know how it's going to book our meetings. Okay, I think that's it for today's video, guys. If you really thought that this type of content fits to you or your business, or you maybe want to implement AI into your business, you can consider joining our community on School. We are going to offer you 24/7 support through our AI experts. We have weekly Q&A sessions that you're going to get your questions answered again by our AI experts. And also, after you join the community, we offer you ready to use templates both on Go High Level and Make.com, so you can jumpstart your AI journey. I'm really going to appreciate you for watching our video and taking your time in it. So that's it for today, and see you in the next one.